Okay, let's see here. Let's see what we got going on. Okay, so this is the Fancy Pants rifle that Mr. Harmoniums has built for me. And as you can see, what I've done is I've gone ahead and refinished all of the wood. Started out with a like a 100 or an 80 grit. Really, there's a lot of pitting in the wood where you could tell it had been dropped up against a rock or something, things like that. Smoothed all that out. And then once we got it all smoothed out here, then we went ahead and started, progressively working it down to smaller and smaller grains until I got it up to about 320 grit, and then after that it was pretty well smoothed. And then I took I wetted up some of this stuff here, some what is this, 600 grit wet sandpaper, and really worked it down so this thing feels like a baby's ass. Now also, as you can see here, this cheek riser that was awesomely done by Mr. Harmoniums. Let me get this, see if I can show this off a little bit better here. This used to be completely square. It was literally just chopped out of the stock right here. So what I've done is I have rounded off all of the edges there, and I have adjusted the height. You can see right here, it ain't moving. I've locked that fucker down right there. So now, when I am looking through the scope, my cheek has me direct. Let me see if I can get a better angle on it here like this. You can see that my eye is lined up directly with the scope right here. No ifs, ands, or buts. And it's a pretty mean motor scooter, I gotta say. I have noticed that I kind of have to bring my head a little forward like this to get the proper thing. But and I was gonna scoot the scope back, but as you can see here, the scope right here is as far as it's going to go back on these mounts. So I'm going to see if I can maybe work that out a little bit, or I might just find this perfectly comfortable as such. So anywho, yeah, that's the whole shebang. Really, it's a beaut. Gotta say, man, gotta say. Went ahead and swapped around the sling mount because I guess it was made for a lefty. So I put it over here on the right-hand side for the righty. And then on the stock area right here, I went ahead and took two. It is kind of hanky a little bit, a little jinky. I took two keychain little rings here like this. Put one right here, and then put 4 zip ties through to the other side, to another one right here, just to hold it in place. And then I am running my where is it there? Well, my sling. I have a sling for this, so I run my sling from here, from here all the way up to this front end point right here, and that gives me a good solid, if I'm shooting from a standing position, gives a lot more support because of that sling being wrapped around my shoulder. So anywho, that is that, and I'm hoping that this video ended up... Oh, and also I shined the shit out of this this rear plate. There was just a lot of pitting, a lot of fucked up stuff on that, so I really just took the sandpaper to that as well. And then I got some wood, or some metal polishing compound, and it is like a mirror finish. It's real beautiful. So anyway, this rifle's it's a hell of a beast. So basically what I'm doing right now is I'm just kind of applying layers and layers of teak oil about once every couple hours or so. I'll give it a little spin just to get it really nice and deeply penetrated in there. And then after that, man, we are done. And then it's just a matter of sighting in the scope now that I've got this just completely locked. This thing is rock solid. So anyways, that's that, and I hope you enjoyed the vid. And have yourself a nice Second Amendment day.